Good day and welcome to the dining table. U.S. Secretary Blinken gives update on support to Haiti. Subscribe, like, and share. So there is a lot going on in Haiti. A while back, the president was assassinated. It's alleged that it was his wife had something to do with it. The current president may have had something to do with it. A police officer turned gang leader now runs 80% of Haiti. The current president, who's the unofficial president that took over after the other president was assassinated, he had to leave the country because the gang members were after him. There's no food coming in. The people are. Are really, really feeling it out there. There are bodies laying on the floor. Uh, there's no police anymore. There's nothing. Uh, they're trying to get American citizens out. They're trying to get aid in. So some countries came together, some Caribbean countries came together and met in Jamaica, CARICOM, the organization of the countries, and Secretary Blinken went there and he is giving his update. Let's listen.
Um, on Haiti, as you know, this has been a long unfolding story. The heart of the story is the suffering of the Haitian people, and we want to see that brought to an end. But that requires a few things. It requires a more stable political system so that the country can function and function democratically. And for that, we need to see a transition uh, to a to elections, to a clear return to a democratic path. We need assistance, humanitarian assistance, development assistance, so the economy can get get built up, people can have opportunity, and fundamentally, we need to see security because it's very hard to do either of the first two things in an environment that is profoundly insecure. And right now, you have in Haiti profound insecurity that is being driven largely by the action of gangs who control big parts of the capital city, critical infrastructure, et cetera. So we've been working on all of these fronts. And as you know, the United Nations endorsed some months ago a multinational security support mission to help the Haitian police regain control of security. As we're putting that together, and Kenya stepped up to say that it would lead this mission, we've brought together other countries that are going to contribute to the mission. We ourselves are contributing significant resources to it. In parallel, we've also been trying with CARICOM countries, the Caribbean countries, other interested countries, to help Haitians get back on a better political path. I was in Jamaica just a couple of days ago with all of the countries from the Caribbean, CARICOM, with other partners, including Canada, including France, including Mexico. All of this in support of Haitian-led efforts to find a political path forward, to get to a political transition. And that's exactly what was agreed the other day. The Prime Minister Henri, uh, stepped down along with his government. A transitional presidential council, or college, as they call it, is being stood up. It's inclusive. It brings together most of the major parties in Haiti, as well as other key stakeholders like the private sector, like the interfaith community, um, and civil society. That council has as its mandate, again, agreed to by the Haitians, to choose a new prime minister, an interim prime minister, to establish a national security council, and to put in place an electoral commission. That creates the pathway, uh, the transition to elections and to a constitutionally mandated government. That also creates a better environment in which the multinational security support mission can go forward. I was on the phone this morning with President Ruto of Kenya, who confirmed Kenya's preparedness to lead that mission. As soon as the this new council is stood up, which we believe will happen in the next couple of days, and an interim prime minister is selected, that mission can move forward. I announced as well when I was in Jamaica that the Department of Defense is doubling its contribution to this effort. So we now have $200 million coming from DoD, another $100 million coming from the rest of the United States government in support of the multinational security support mission. We have another almost $100 million that's been raised from other countries around the world, and notably from Canada. So my anticipation, it's a long answer to your question, is having done all of this work, we should be in a place where that mission can go forward. It can, we believe, help reestablish security, take back control of the country from the gangs. Meanwhile, the political transition is moving forward with this interim presidential council, with an interim prime minister, with these new bodies that are stood up, tracking toward elections. And that in turn creates a better environment in which we can actually get assistance in, get it to people who need it, get development moving again, and create some opportunity for people. None of this is easy. None of this is going to happen from one day to the next, but at least there is a plan, a process in place to do that. It's Haitian designed, it's Haitian led, but it's supported by many countries, not only in this hemisphere, but around the world.